Hi guys, it's Georgia State Senator Elena Parent. The election is fast approaching on November 3rd, but I don't want you to wait until November 3rd to make a plan and to vote. Your vote is your voice, and I don't want to let anything stand in your way of making sure that you vote in this very important election. Today, I want to talk to you about voting by absentee ballot, which is how I'm planning to vote, and I've already gone ahead and sent in my absentee ballot application. Here in Georgia, you send in the application and then they send you the ballot. But before I go to the websites to show you how easy it is to do, there are two really important pieces of information that I want to mention and that I want you to keep with you during this whole election cycle. Number one is the Georgia Democratic Party's website, where they have amazing voter resources that voters of all political stripes can use. The website is georgiademocrat.org, with Georgia spelled out. I'm on it right now, and if you click on vote, it will take you to a whole host of resources to figure out how to register, how to request absentee, how to vote by mail, just anything you could possibly think of. But if you have questions about any of that or anything else that arises during this election cycle, I want you to call the Voter Assistance Hotline. That number is 888-730-5816. You may be thinking, okay, you're talking about requesting an absentee ballot, but I'm not even sure if I'm registered to vote. So first, let's check and make sure that we're registered to vote. You can go to mvp.sos.ga.gov. mvp.sos.ga.gov. And then there's a login for the MVP, which is my voter page. You don't need to have created a login or password. You just have to have your birth date and name and county of residence. It tells you all kinds of good information in there, including what your precinct is, and if you've requested an absentee ballot, where it is in the process. If it turns out that you are not registered to vote, go to registertovote.sos.ga.gov. Here's what it looks like. This says, am I registered to vote? And this one says, I want to register to vote. Once it turns out you are registered, or once you've gotten registered, go ahead and immediately request your absentee ballot. The website is ballotrequest.sos.ga.gov. ballotrequest.sos.ga.gov. And here's what it looks like. There are organizations that are sending out applications for absentee ballots unsolicited. So even if you haven't done this, haven't gone to the website and requested it, you might get one. There are a lot of organizations that are trying to help people vote absentee and encourage them to get out and vote this fall. I got one of those, and that's actually what I sent my absentee ballot in through, and I feel really good about it. Now on my voter page, I can check and see what is the status of the absentee ballot application that I sent in 3 or 4 weeks ago. I'm going to log in and find out. First initial, last name, county, and birth date. Here I can see all my voter information, my polling place. Down here, I can click for absentee ballot status. And here it says that they received my application on September 7th and that my ballot will be mailed on September 18th. September 18th is fast approaching, and it's the day that the Secretary of State's office here in Georgia will start sending out the absentee ballots. What are your options for returning your absentee ballot? One thing I want to mention that I think is a great option is taking it to one of your county's drop boxes. If you go to the georgiademocrat.org website and poke around for a second under voter resources, you will find all the locations for your county. Drop it off at one of these in the county in which you reside. They're having a number of them spread out to make them convenient. And the reason I like those is because they're under federal law, they're required to be affixed to the ground, monitored, secure, and emptied every 24 hours. So I feel like they are a great option to know that you've gotten your ballot in. Of course, you can also send it in the mail. Just do it as soon as possible, because to be on the safe side, you want to make sure that it's mailed by October 20th, and it probably has to be in Election Day, November 3rd. Set, postmarked to be counted. Don't take any chances. So that's it for today. Remember GeorgiaDemocrat.org and the voter assistance hotline for any of your questions. 888-730-5816. Thanks so much.